This conference will
Mm,
now be recorded.
right.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm asking, have you created this Ubuntu VM? No?
No, no, no. Actually, today only I got my records.
Okay, okay. No, no worries. We'll create it today. So, I need your portal access. Let me, uh, can you share the credentials once again in the chat? Your email and password.
Mhm.
We'll create the VM today. And just for like a quick revise because I was off for last 2 days now. So we were discussing about like a pipeline. I have given all the basic overview of pipeline, right? How it work and all, right?
Yes,
Pipeline, how it
yes.
work and what are the needed and also what we do is today we'll see how we can add the agent. Okay, I've explained you like a agent concept, right? Agent is nothing but like a physical server where pipeline run. So we have a cloud hosted agent as well as the self agent. Self agent is nothing but a private agent, so we can add that. So today we'll see how we can configure our private agent. Okay, so I need your this one portal, so we'll create this. Can you provide me what you got today? I didn't get that.
Today.
uh, uh, and it's Gmail,
Up.
right?
Yes, yes. Same in the place of
Yeah, yeah, I got that.
Gmail. Keep it on.
Gmail.com, right?
Play. Yes, yes.
Need the code.
Eight zero nine two
8092
618 618.
Okay, cool. Okay, so last time we have created one storage account, right? I think we have created it for AKV, Azure Key Vault. I was explaining you that Azure Key Vault, right? So we'll create one VM today. So let me create one VM today. So create. I'll first create a resource group. Okay. Demo Linux VM. I'll give name. We'll create in HTTPS only. Next tag demo. Okay. I think our resource group is created. I'll go inside a resource group, create a resources. Let me create this. Here is the virtual machines. I'll create one more. This one you have created a Windows one, right?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
I'll create a Linux base. Where is
For third one.
Demo Linux VM. Yes. Demo Linux VM. Okay. I s- I should have given this RG hyphen RG. Okay. Let me create this name.
You cannot
Demo
change the name.
Linux.
I
Can
have doubt
rename
on
it
that.
also, but let me.
I need to check. Okay.
Uh, okay, this one is Ubuntu. This one not what I needed. We'll go with Ubuntu 20.4 only. Okay, and trusted virtual machine security type. This one is size. How much will go as standard B1S
St-
free services eligible. I'll go with the standard only. We had just for the demo purpose, right? So I'll go with this for authentication type username and password. So demo user. Just remember it, okay? Demo user at 123. Demo user at 123.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and allow selected yeah, fine. Index we have we'll go with premium only SSD and all. That's fine. Networking. Do I need like a virtual network? It is creating a new. Okay, happy. Public IP allow selected port. Okay, okay. Let me see. Tick this option. So see, this option is we need to every time when we are creating a VM now. So suppose if you create a virtual IP, okay. So make sure you tick this option, okay? Because what happen
And
if
I
even
see.
though
Yeah.
it
Okay.
sorry,
Okay. Okay.
even though
Tell me.
if you'll delete your VM now, but this IP will still be available even subscription, and that will cost you, okay? So you know like how the Azure cost, right? So
Yeah.
Azure
Yeah.
cost is a separate
I
topic
have
and all, right?
basic
So
idea on that
yes.
one.
Okay, so it costs like see, suppose if you are creating on a VM, okay, it will cost you for like a disk size, okay, that is one, as well as it will cost you for all the CPU utilization and all, right? You will be doing some ops operation, right? Like a input output operation and all. On the basis of that also it will cost. Okay, so the operational cost will be different and your storage cost will be different. So even though if you are deleting a VM now, makes see how if you have noticed this, I am creating a separate resource group for all the single resources, right? I could have
Yes. Yes.
created a same resource group and inside that group. So always create a separate resource group because the resource group will not cost you anything. Okay, and when you will delete this while decommissioning, while deleting these resources, it will be very easy, right? You don't need to identify because if you create a VM along a VM, it will create many other things, right? It will create a public IP, it will create your NSG network security group and
Yes.
disks and all, right? There will be like a
Yes.
6 7 9 component it will create, okay? So if you're keeping everything in the same resource group, suppose if you want to delete the VM, then that time you have to spend so much time to analyze, okay, this VM or which disk is connected to it and all, right? So it will be like a messy and all. If you'll maintain like a dedicated resource group for a dedicated server, a dedicated service, so what will happen if you want to delete this service, we can easily delete the resource group. So once we'll delete the resource group, automatically it will delete
Automatic
everything inside
whole.
the resource group.
I think whole will
Yeah,
delete, right?
yes, it will delete everything. So the manage will be very easy getting, right.
Yes. Yes.
I always create tag, okay, tag, because see, using a tag, you can able to filter it out,
We
right? So we are giving,
identify.
yes, we can
Okay.
identify, we can, yeah. So suppose if you want to filter many things, now you can filter using this. So it will cost you like
1
0.08
rupee.
rupees per, around 1 rupees per hour.
Yeah.
We are going with very basic size, like B1S. That's fine. What we'll do, we'll just learn this, and then I'll put this in a stop stage. Okay. So in the DevOps, what you have learned about like a project management tools, right? Like a right, you have learned about the planning, right? And then after that,
No.
you have
Yes.
we have seen that planning
Yes,
first,
yes.
and
Planning.
then
Now
we
it's
have seen the
deploy.
code like a source code. Yeah, no, no, we have seen the source code repository versus control tool. The second part code is already finished, right? Now we are into
Hmm.
the third build and deploy, right? CI/CD. For
Well.
CI/CD, build
Yeah.
and deploy, we need a pipeline, right? So that part I was explaining. After that, once the pipeline will be over, again we'll come to the pipeline. Okay. So I'll give you the basic idea about the pipeline and all. This time I'll show you how the pipeline work, how we can create that and all. Then we'll jump into infra as a code, like a infra scripting languages and all, right? ML and all. We'll jump and again we'll come back to the pipeline, because once our code will be ready, now we'll see how we can deploy and run using this pipeline. Okay.
Okay.
Our VM is created. Yes, it is running. Let it wait. It take 5 minutes. Okay, 5 to 7 minutes. Even though it is created, it take some time. Okay,
Yeah.
why? Because
Okay.
it
I
in
like
background it does all.
in the
Tell
meantime,
me.
please give me repose. Repose was not coming for me. I said all the right.
Oh, repo is not coming for you. Okay,
Yeah.
I added you as a admin. Yeah. Let me see if I can change the. I don't think I'll be able to change this.
I
Because
tried so
this.
many time, but repo only
I
like
I'll I'll invite you like one more time. Oh, this one only, right? Just check your email right way.
same.
I want, I've invited you. You might have received. You there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm checking.
I have added you now in the project admin also. See here. Okay. You have to accept the invitation. You might have received invitations from Azure DevOps. Check in your spam also, like or some like and all. So you'll receive like a dev.azure.com. From that, they will send a mail saying that you have been invited to some project.
Okay.
Okay, so check your mail and you have to accept the invitation. Then only you'll be able to see that. But I have already added it. It's like now I have given you the admin permission also. Hope you have received that right.
Yeah, I'm checking.
So yeah, we can check
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
You have
See,
got
my
email,
net was
right?
slow for no, no. My net was too
Uh,
slow today.
Okay, then you check it in the background because if you see, I have added you as a part of admin also, right? So first, if you invite, if you accept the invitation now, you are already added. I have added you last time only. I think you have
Okay.
not yet accepted the invitations. Okay, so you have to accept it. They will ask you like, your you have to uh, agree with the terms and conditions. Okay, so then you will be able to see it. So now if you see that I was explaining Azure pipeline, I'll quickly revise it. Okay, for Azure pipeline we have a two type of pipeline, right? On the basis of functionality like a build and release pipeline, that is called CA pipeline, CD pipeline. Then Azure pipeline common tasks. What is the tasks common in the CI pipeline? So we have seen that, right? These all are the mandatory, these all are the optional, right? You can check out the source code. This is mandatory. Build your code. Okay, this is optional. If you have an infra code, you don't need to build it, right? Then integrate any test script with this, include code coverage, archive and all, and publish artifact. This is a mandatory task. So I have written here everything, so you can go through it. And then release pipeline, the two tasks will be mandatory in the release pipeline. Download the artifact and deploy build artifact to the target server and machine. Now we have some prerequisite for Azure pipeline. First, we need to make a service connections, right? So service connection is to so I have explained you the service connection, right? So better I'll suggest you create a DevOps account, so you'll be able to do it. Because from my ADO, I'll not be able to deploy in your Azure cloud. Okay, I can only show you because we are from different tenant, right? So you
Yes,
create
yes,
your own ADO. That's why I said you create your own ADO. But I'll explain you everything. So the repo connection we need to make. So this is needed only when if your source code is in other repository. So I have shown you, right, how we can create a GitHub connection and all. You can create a
yes,
connection with any other repository and all. And then agent, I have explained you the agent concept and need to have required access to run the pipeline. Yes, we should have a contributor access to run this pipeline, right? Now the agent is nothing but dedicated server where pipeline run, physical or virtual server. Agent pool is like a folder where you can keep our agent. So now I have set the Microsoft hosted agent, that is called cloud hosted agent, and private agent. So Microsoft hosted agent, you don't have any control on this, which we cannot install anything. So yeah, we cannot do anything with that. And in the private agent we have all the control, right? Because you have created your own server, so you have full right to do anything with it, right? Now how we can add
yes,
these private agents? So we need to create a dedicated server. So we have already created the dedicated server, right? We need to
yes,
add the agent, follow the DevOps step. We need to install all the required software and elaborate on the file. Now we'll follow this step to download this. Okay. So first, what you need to do, we need to connect to your VM. So let me connect. What is the public IP? Okay. Let me check if I have putty. Putty is not there. Let me install the putty. But this is a Linux VM now. We will not be able to connect. So and I'll I'll stop sharing. Let me install it. Okay. Then I'll start sharing you. Okay. I'll share the screen once again. Hope you are able to see my screen, right? You can see my screen, right? So I'll
Yes.
copy that. We'll connect to this VM. So this, then open, accept. What are the demo user, right? This we have connected, right? Now we have connected to our server, right? You know how to connect to the Linux VM, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, so you have to download the
Using
putty.
public ID and PADI,
Yes, public
right?
IP and
Uh,
username and password. Whatever the
Password.
username and password you have configured, na, so you have to pass it. Now we'll form our a step. So we'll form our command. So first thing what you have to do, we have to download the package. Now this package will vary. Okay. So first we need to do this like a curl. And now how from where you'll get this package, the latest package. So you have to go to in your project. Okay. Let me go to this uh, pipeline agent project setting and where is the agent full. I'll create a new folder. Okay, called as a self-hosted. Okay, name private agent. Okay, I'll keep here the private agent. Now to add the agent, new agent. Let me delete this. Okay, in this we'll add a new agent. Okay, so we have this agent is offline. Yeah, I can. Let me delete this agent. Okay, how we can add? Go to new agent. We are using Linux, right? So if you'll see that this one, right? Uh, what you have to do, you have to make and then tar like a for download copy URL. My Mac is coming like this. Okay, okay, now the agent. See, the version is different, right? So I'll make this and then the HTTP or to cancel. Let me copy this. Okay, so here I have written down the steps. We'll go to the step here. So what is the step? So first what you have to do, we have to do we have to download this, right? We have to make a directory and then we have to create a directory, then you have to go inside that and you have to tar this, right? So let me create directory mkdir my agent, right?
Yes.
Cd my agent. Now we are inside this. uh, let, let me copy this. What we have, curl command is to download this package, right?
Yeah.
We'll download the agent package. It has downloaded, and then we'll untar it. Here also, if you'll see here also, I'll open it in the new tab, okay? Just to explain you. So if you'll see here also they have given you the same step, agent full or private agent and agent, then new agent. What this guy doing here? Okay, I've written this directory, then my agent, then you have to tar this, right? So I'll go here to what is this? Let me copy this. I need to remove this one because it is not in download folder, right? We are into the same folder, so this need to be removed, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is saying cannot open no such file and directory? Uh, Let me check what is it is there now. Linux 64. Hmm, okay. me- Okay. Oh, it is not able to identify the path. We were inside the my agent, right?
Yes.
My agent. Yes, because it should directly take, right? Because we are already there in that folder, right? See, it has un unzip it. Now the next is okay. We have to do dot config dot sh. So if you'll see here, they have given this. Now we have done this. Now we are in my agent. Inside of my agent, what I have to do? Dot config dot sh, right?
Yes.
Dot config dot sh will run dot config dot sh. Yeah. So what enter y is for accept. Okay, and enter a server URL. So let me get the server URL. So you know this server URL, right? This I am giving this one dev.azure.com and my till my tenant.
Yes.
Okay. Enter authentication time PAT. Personal access token I need to generate. PAT is already I have given this PAT. Let me try this. If this is not, we can generate the PAT, right? See here, we can come here. We can generate the new PAT. No, PAT name I'll give. agent.
Any agent.
I'll give you a name. This is W, right? Yeah, you right.
No problem.
Okay. I'll give the full access. I'll create. Okay, so I have generated the pet. I'll give the pet here. Okay, let it connect. Connecting to a server. I think it has connect. Enter a agent pool. So what is the pool name you have given a private agent, right? Pool name. This one, right?
Yes.
Private agent. Enter the agent name. We'll give same demo Linux PR agent. Okay. Private demo PR agent. I've given. I think I have connected that. You will go and check there. It should be available. See, demo Linux PR agent is available now,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Now it is offline. Okay. So what you have to do? We have to make it online, right? So if you'll see here, new agent Linux. So we have executed till we need to run dot
SH.
sh, right? So run dot sh. So it is connecting to server. Listing for job. I think our agent is online now. Okay, it is listing for job. Now we'll go here and we'll check. See, it became online, right?
Online.
Yes, so we have successfully added the agent. Okay, likewise, you can add any agent. You know, right? Now, so if you'll run any pipeline, you can configure this agent. Okay, you can make your pipeline run on this agent. Getting right. So if you'll delete this server, this agent will automatically go into offline stage. Okay, for online to make the server online, every time you have to run this dot run dot sh script. Okay, so suppose if I is stopping a server, right? So you have a stop a server, so your agent will go into offline stage, right? Your agent will go into offline stage, right?
Yes.
If you are um, so if you are logging, so suppose if you want to make it online, what you have to do, you log into your server, then run the run.sh script. Okay, in
Okay. Run dot
organizations
SH.
yeah, in organizations they are keep on running this agent for 24 by 7, but here we have some limited money, right? So what we'll do,
Yeah.
we'll stop the server whenever you want to work on this
Work on.
pipeline and all. You can log into your VM and then you can run this run.sh script, so it will make
Okay.
your server online. Okay, got that. Now you have a agent. You can run any agent. You can run any pipeline on this agent. So you are clear with that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have given the steps here. I'll quickly revise the step one more time. So what we have done is, so first what you have to do, you have to download the latest package which is available in your ADO. Okay, just make sure this package ID will vary. Okay, it will be based on your like a video and all, it will vary. So first download this. If it is a Linux, because we are using a Linux agent, so we are doing a command to download it, right? So what we have done, we have downloaded this, then make a folder. Why you are making a folder? So next time if you log into your VM, we'll be easily able to find your package, right, where you have kept and all, right? So just to make a folder with the name as a my agent, then go into that folder, then untar that. Okay, whatever you have downloaded the tar package, just untar it. Okay, and then you run the config.sh. So once you run the config.sh, it will try to connect your ADO. ADO is nothing but Azure DevOps, right? It will try to connect you. So you have to give a complete full URL of your ADO till tenant ID. So tenant ID in the sense, what is my tenant? My tenant is this one, right? My user, right? So I've given the URL till here.
Yeah,
Okay, if you
okay.
see this dev.azure.com, so you have to give till this error. Make sure you are not including any project and all, right? Because this agent will added across your project, okay, um, across your tenant. And then you have to provide the pet token. You can generate the pet token from here, right? You have seen that pet token. And then you have to give the agent pool name, whatever the agent pool name you have created. Okay, give that name. Then whatever the agent name you want to configure, so it will configure with that agent name and then the folder name. Okay, once this is done, your configuration will be set. Just come and verify that it will be there. Your agent will be added, but it will be on offline stage. Okay, because it will create all the configurations, connection, and all this thing. And then in the last, just run the dot slash run dot sh. So it will make your on agent online. And now we'll be able to use this agent for your pipeline.
Pipeline.
Okay,
We
so
need
hope
to
you are clear,
develop the
right?
code, and then we
To
need to
develop the code in the
like developer will deploy the code in this to this pipeline, right? Now when developer will give you
no,
this code, then
developer will keep your code here. Like see, we
yeah,
have a code part, like demo repo. They will
yeah,
keep
yeah,
a code here. You are the person, you have to download this code
yeah.
and build
That
the, you have to create a
developer will
pipeline.
give code to us. Then we need to build the pipeline.
Yes, so for a starting of a pipeline, we have to complete some prerequisite, right? You will make sure the
Yes,
your agent is up and all, right? Because
yes,
so what we are doing the prerequisite of your pipeline and all. Now we'll see how we can create a pipeline. So what I'll say, I'll show you how we can create a pipeline like a classic editor and all, because we don't have a code right now, right? Infra
yes,
code and all.
yes,
So I'll give you like an idea how we can create and all these things. So once we'll then we'll jump into infra as a code. Once we'll study the infra as a code, again we'll come back to the pipeline, because that time we'll have some valid code in our repository, right? That time, so we'll have some valid Terraform code and all. That time we'll see how we can create a pipeline and all. Even though if I'll not be able to deploy it from here, but you can do the same thing here in your ADO workspace. Getting okay?
yes. Okay.
Now I'll create a pipeline. So create a pipeline. I have explained you there is a two type of pipeline, right? On the basis of creations. What are that?
Like
On the basis of creation, there is just two type of pipeline. One
CDCA.
is the classic editor pipeline. No, that is on the basis of functionality. So
Okay.
on the basis of functionality, we have a two type CI/CD. On the basis of creations, we can create a pipeline in two way. One is a classic editor, that is a manual approach. Otherwise, is a ML scripting, right? So
Yes.
first we'll see the classic editor, how we can create it manually. So if you want to create any project, like what you'll do, click on create pipeline. Okay. Now select where is your code. So our code is in a repository only, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now select for the repository. So where we have kept our code, we have kept the code in demo repo, right? Okay. Now, no, not this one. Let me create a pipeline. We don't want to create a ML base. First, we'll see. So use this. Use the classic editor to create a pipeline without ML. It is giving you right this. First, I'll show you how we can create a pipeline without ML. Then I'll show you how we can automate this pipeline using ML. Okay.
Okay.
So use this classic editor. The same thing. Now it will ask for where is your code. So you have to select the source. Okay. So suppose your code is in GitHub, you have to select a GitHub. It is in SVM, some other. You have to create this SVN. If it is in Bitbucket, you have to select it. So how we'll see? Suppose if your code is in Bitbucket, what you'll do first? What you will create?
Code is in
Suppose your code is in Bitbucket.
GitHub.
Okay, some
Okay.
not GitHub, Bitbucket. Some suppose
Okay.
it is code is
Some
some third party tool. So
okay.
how will come here? I've explained you this thing. So you have to
Yeah.
create a service connections, right? Like how we have, so suppose our code is in GitHub, you have created a GitHub connection, right? So if
Yes.
your code is in any third party tool, you have to create a service connection. You have to remember all this, okay? So see,
Okay.
if our code in GitHub, so if you see, we have created this demo GitHub connection, right? So if I
Yes,
can
sir.
select all the GitHub repository also, why this GitHub repository is listed here? Because we have created this connection. If you see this authorize using a connection, right?
Yes.
Likewise, if you are see, we don't have any. So first, what you have to do, you have to create a Bitbucket connection. So for that, we need a Bitbucket account. Suppose there will be a requirement, right? So suppose your client is using some third-party tools to keep their code, okay, and they are asking you to create a pipeline, right? And they are using a ADO, Azure DevOps, Azure pipeline for CI/CD, okay. So how will you bring your code to ADO, right? First, you have to create a connection, right?
Correct.
Right? Hello, you are able to hear me, right? Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Raghav? I think I cannot hear you now. Hello, can you hear me? I think my all looks good from my end. I think you need to check your. Can you rejoin? Hello,
Hello.
hello. Can you hear me?
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay. So what I was saying, right? So let me say it once again. So what I was explaining, so if your code is in some different third-party tools and all, you need to make a connections first. Okay. So now our code in Azure repo, so we don't need to do anything because it is there in Azure repo only, right? So I'll go. So now you have to select empty job. Okay. Now I'll give demo Raghav classic editor pipeline. Classic editor pipeline. Okay, I've given this name. Now, what the first thing we need to do?
We need
Copy our code, right?
code. Yes.
Yes. So we can call this copy file. Okay. See, these all are the available package. Okay. So I copy file. Okay. What is our source folder? See, infra. You want to call
Infra.
if you want to download all this, you can just select infra label. If you want to download only Terraform, you can just select a Terraform folder. So I'll explain you. Let's suppose you want to download the Terraform only. So we'll select the Terraform. Okay, what all you want to download? You want to download everything, right? What is the target folder? Means like a local folder on the agent. What it will create? Let create a drop. Yeah, let create infra temp folder. In advance, do you need anything? No. Okay. Now, okay. I have created this. Now what is we have copied this. Now what we'll do? We'll same thing. We'll publish this code, right? So again we have copy and publish build, right? Because these two is the mandatory tasks, right? We have to because we don't have any code to build it. So what we'll do? We can call any Maven here. So see if you see this, Maven will be available. I'll explain you one more time pipeline. Okay, you don't have to worry. So Maven we can call Python package and all right. See the Python is there. Python Python is there. See. Python script. If you want to run the Python script, it is there. If you want to run the Java, we have a Maven build. So every like a that's why the DevOps is very easy. Okay, you should know like a C build testify with Apache Maven and all. We should only know how we can use this. Okay, so
Okay.
now we have to deploy it, right? So a root folder, copy root. So this one we want a Terraform. Okay, content I'll give a star for everything. Artifact name, infra artifact. Because we are just building in infra code, so we don't need. Here server level will create. Okay, now we have created. We'll save this pipeline. Okay, now if you see this, we have a agent setting here, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See here you can select the agent. Where you want to run this pipeline? This private agent, right?
Private agent. Yes.
Private agent only, right? You can even if we have a multiple agent, we can add the condition also. So we don't have, we'll add now. You want to add this a private agent. Okay, I'll save it. So now our pipeline is ready. Okay, where you can see your pipeline, just click on pipeline. You can, if you want to make your pipeline in arrange way, we can create a folder like a classic pipeline pipelines. We can create a folder and we can move this pipeline to this folder also to manage it in better way, right? See, now I move this because when we'll be working in project, this will help you, right? This will help you to arrange your project, right? You'll be able to. So if you want to go to the pipeline, because that time there will be multiple pipeline, right? So how we can go? You can go to all. You can go to, okay, I want to go to this folder, classic pipeline. You can go to this folder and you can just click it. Now we'll run this pipeline. Okay, see, we can select the private agent also and then run it. Your pipeline has started running, right?
Yes.
So you have to go with a very basic. I'm explaining you from the very basic, very scratch. Okay, nobody will
Okay.
go with this much basic, because once your basic will be clear now, on top of that we can build, right? We can add many stages and all, right? So basic should be clear, right? So if you'll see
Yes.
here, it will list here also. It has listed down one job completed, the result succeeded, right? So every time if you'll run the job now, because you have run the job in the agent, so actually your pipeline has ran it here. We are getting that, we are able to see, right? One job completed, right? It is saying result succeeded, right?
Yes.
Okay, now if you'll go to this pipeline also on this agent, will be able to see here also there will be a one entry. Go to agent full. We have run this in private agent. See, we are able to see this one entry,
See.
right? Job
Yes.
656. The pipeline name also giving like just now, like when how much time it, everything will be, you are able to see it inside the job, right? So
Yes.
here also, if you want to see the like a pipeline detail, it will show you who have triggered this and all. See, I have triggered it. I have triggered from which repository, which branch, what is the latest commit ID it has taken. So it has published one artifact, one consume artifact. How much duration it take? It take 38
38
seconds to
seconds.
complete. Right. So now it has published the artifact also. If you see that we have published the artifact also, right? So what it is doing, it has copied my file. See, it has copied this Terraform. So inside Terraform, we have a two file, right? Main.tf and tf was file. Since we have given a star, so you have to copy everything, both the file, right? To a local, because when the next time we have to work on the CD, it will not take a code from your repository. It will take the code from the artifact, right? Now if you
Okay.
see, it has published the artifact. So now if you'll go it here, okay, so it has published one artifact. So if you'll see the artifact, it has the same thing, right? Whatever we have, like a main.tf in the repo, whatever we have, it have the same thing. If you'll download this, it have the same thing in that. Okay, see Terraform one file, it has the same thing, right? The Terraform one file. We also have the same thing here in the main infra Terraform. We have a two file, right? If you'll see Terraform min file, so it has downloaded the exact code, right? So you can check the artifact here also. It will be available here on this like a pipeline. So there will be like a one publish. So if you see like a public, we have given this name infra artifact. So both the file is available because because if you are building a pipeline for the Terraform, we need only this folder, right? We don't need other folder and all as unnecessary. Why to download the other folder, right? It will take the time, it will take a memory and all, right?
Yes.
So this is how, like, so what we are doing, we are downloading this and publishing it to artifact. So artifact is nothing but this time, at the next time when you'll create a CD pipeline and all, it will not take the code from the repository. It will take from the artifact of my pipeline, right? So this is all about. You have seen the basic of classic editor pipeline. Tomorrow we'll see like a more variety of a pipeline, how we can create a pipeline with the ML, how we can create a pipeline with the multiple stages. So if you see this pipeline is a simple pipeline, only one stage, how we can create a same CI/CD in the same CI/CD stage in the same pipeline, how we can manage the environment, what is the environment and all. We'll see like tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So hope you are getting right. Any doubt you can ask if you have any doubt.
Okay.
Okay. And this Saturday we'll connect 3 to 5 if you're available. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This time
Saturday I was
we'll have.
available, but Sunday I won't available.
Okay, so Sunday I'll also take rest and all. Saturday we'll connect like for 2 hours this time. Okay,
Okay,
because
okay.
we have missed this now, or like 2 days. We'll cover this and so that your course will be completed. We have already completed like a 30 to 30% of your course and all. See, you are getting a core concept of the DevOps and all, right? So
Yeah,
now it will be more about scripting and all hereafter. So once I pipeline will take like a 2 days. By like Saturday the pipeline will be over, like a basic concept of the pipeline and all. Then after that we'll start with the Terraform and all that. So once the pipeline will over, now your 40% course will be over. Again we'll come back to the pipelines once we have actual code. Okay, and then
okay.
I'll explain you monitoring and then Azure services and all. Hope you are finding this training useful, right?
Yes, yes. I need to
Okay.
practice actually
You
more.
need to practice it from your end, so that's why I'm telling you we create. See, there are the multiple type of pipeline. I'll not be able to create 100 type of a pipeline, right? It is you have to create and you have to practice it, right? I can just give you the
Mm,
concept and all, right? Because we cannot cover everything in the 40 hours and all, right? But I am
yes, yes.
covering whatever the required and all. See, now I have explained you how to add the agent and all. Yeah, I have explained you can add the Windows agent, Linux agent and all. I've given you from where you have to get the step and all. Now we can try it by your own way, right? You can create
Okay,
one more Linux VM. We can try adding that and all. So let's just do that. What I'll do, I'll put this VM in the stop stage. Otherwise, it will cost it. Okay. Do
okay.
practice from your end. Once you'll do a practice now, you'll get. See, I'm explaining you from very scratch and all. Okay, so it is up to you, like you have to practice it because I'm covered around 30 to 40% of the course, so pipeline will be completed by Saturday.
And okay,
Okay, and then we'll jump into Terraform, Ansible. We'll see the ML is scripting and all. Then Terraform we'll see Ansible, and then we'll start with the Docker and Kubernetes. So once the Docker and
okay.
Kubernetes will be over, now I'll show you the release. Again we'll come back to the pipeline, and that time
Pipeline.
so your DevOps will be over. Then we'll start with the cloud services and all.
Okay.
Okay,
Testing.
testing will be the part of this DevOps now. How I'll show you how we can integrate the test file. And now why you are worried about the testing? You are not
No, no.
responsible, but the testing team is
Bi-
responsible.
ne- Next build after testing, right?
Yes, next build. So build and testing is a part of CI pipeline. I'll explain you like
Okay,
how we
okay,
can call the test script in your CI.
okay,
Okay.
okay. Once
Don't worry,
open like
I'll not
DevOps,
miss it. Sorry,
dev.azure.com.
I didn't
Hello.
get you.
Once open that Azure portal, like DevOps portal.
Okay. Oh, you want me to open that
Yeah, yeah,
Azure portal?
yes.
Okay. Stop the sharing. Let me share again. Yeah, this is Azure portal. What you want me to show?
Like that repos was not coming. I tried.
You might have received an email, right?
Yeah, accepted. Yeah. Just now
Just try that.
I opened, I
I've
received.
given, I've given, I've given you the admin access. So you are
Yes, yes.
already part of admin.
Users. Once again. Okay. I will share one video actually.
Okay.
In that Azure issue was fixed. Try to the I shared to like coordinator. After when you free, please try to do that one. For that like same repo option was fixed. For that also it was not coming repo option also.
I will add you. I've added you are everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. For I then also I
If that
didn't.
will not come, then not an issue. What I'll do, I'll create I'll create a public project. I'll move this there. Okay.
Okay.
See, Azure DevOps team. We are part of this team. Yeah, I've added this team. Like we are the part of this team. See, DevOps team is added now. So if you see here,
Yeah, yeah.
you
Once
are a
go
part.
to settings. Down
I'm
settings
in
is there,
setting
right?
only. I'm in
Settings.
setting
User.
only.
No, user. No, click on Rahul. Top is there, right? Rahul.
Yeah,
No, not this one. Here, left side.
yeah.
Click on Rahul. Organization settings.
Project setting, right?
No, no. Organizing settings. Go back.
Okay.
Organizing settings. Down, right side.
Yeah, okay.
User.
So want me to add you in the organization,
No, no.
but you will be able to see all the project then.
No, no, no. Only Raghav give basic. Yeah. Only basic.
Where was this one, right?
Yes, yes.
I added you. Yeah,
Give
also.
me a
But from
second.
there only you'll be able to see. I don't know what they might have some issue with this.
Yeah, now I can see.
Okay, so they might have some issue with this, but it should be visible there also, right? Because I have added you
Yeah,
as a part of
now,
this.
yeah, now I can see like clone to your computer, push existing repository command line files. Can I share my screen? Can you give me access?
So you share your screen. I have given you the presenter. stop.
Okay, now I receive